Daniel with a short video update about how to use the iTera Care Classic Health Blower. I do not yet have the Pro model, but I'm earning enough bonus redemption points in the iTera Care iNetwork business that I will actually have one of those in the future. But for now, what I'm doing, and we have a guide in our Telegram support group about all of the treatment points in your body. I haven't put my lotion on the bottom of my feet so I can demonstrate to you today, but just for a couple of minutes, I run the blower on the high heat setting, anywhere from 4 to 6 inches, depending on how I can tolerate it. And I specifically have a liver issue, so I target the kind of the center of the foot there. But you can just use the iTera Care wave therapy. It's TeraHertz wave therapy and that heat. And you got to drink your water. The water is half of your therapy. So you drink the water, and then 2 cups of water, warm water, and then you treat yourself. Then obviously treat your other foot, and then a couple of minutes on each hand, and then, about 4 to 6 inches, depending on what you can tolerate. And then I also like to sit with my devotional books and my Bible study every morning, and I'll just sit and have the blower running up. Now, this is doing a few things. I came down with a little bit of a cold, and so I've been putting some camu powder, which is the highest potency vitamin C in the world, and I put that in my tropical fruit smoothie in the morning, and that's going to knock that out. It's warm lemon water with that treated negative ion, which this machine makes negative ion water. First thing in the morning, that's the first thing I drink, is warm lemon water, and it'll get rid of any cold or flu symptoms. So, in my experience, I can't say that about you. So I run the blower, and I do that for about 10 minutes because I want to do some deep breathing through my nose and then exhale through my mouth. And that way I can sit and read my devotionals and my Bible study. And then I work on the problem areas that I have. I work on this right rib cage, is where the liver is hiding. Once again, 4 to 6 inches in a circular motion. And you can also take a tablet or something, or your phone, and put your headphones on and listen to some motivational speakers if you want. Then another therapy is I run it across my lungs, and then right here on the left breast is where your heart is. Now, if you have stents or any metal in the body, avoid directly pointing that iTera Care medical device directly onto your metal in your body. You can treat around, but not directly, okay? And so I run it over my heart and my lungs. And when I'm out hiking, I notice that I have no idea how it does it, but some of those dead toxic cells from when I was an immature young man and smoked cigarettes, I've been quit since 1998, but something's still coming out of my lungs, and I'm getting freer and my oxygen levels up. Just had my oxygen checked the other day at the Veterans Administration in Vancouver, Washington, and they told me 98, so that's pretty decent for my age. Then another place that I treat is a couple of minutes on the adrenals. So that's the side of your neck, right there, right there. And so, once again, any place that you have pain, I have a right knee damage, and so I do in a circular motion I get it pretty close. Might not be but 2 or 3 inches above that right knee. And I was on a sales call with a lady this morning, and I told her about that. I said, use that high heat setting as close to your skin as you can tolerate, because what's happening is the TeraHertz wave is going in there, and that heat and it'll take that water that's creating those new cells in your body and new blood cells, and also it helps free up the blood flow, so it's helping reduce inflammation. And then the bonus is at night, I run the blower up my wife's spine as close as she can tolerate it, and then she does the same for me. And so we treat ourselves after our shower in the evening when we're ready for bed, and then I treat myself pretty early in the morning after I've had those 2 glasses of warm water. One other thing, my team is getting very big now, and I've got to work with my team members to help their team members, and I just don't have time to take phone calls from other people that are in the iTera Care business, because just imagine if you had a business and people were calling you from a competing company. Well, that's what this is. We're independent affiliates, and we work with our own team. So I love to talk to people. I've become a people person over the years, and I love that skill that the good Lord's given me. However, I just have to set a schedule, because this is a business, and I am an affiliate, and there are other affiliates. So you have a choice who you join. And if I'm getting phone calls all day long with questions about when is my machine going to arrive, or other questions, I love to be able to talk to every single person that calls, but the reality is I can't do it, because I have responsibilities, A, to myself and my wife to provide a living for us, and B, I now have the responsibility of helping my new team members and train them. So God bless you until the next video.